Hi guys, here's the Jeaneau 42. There's a big engine access here. Just turn the side pieces. This opens up. I'll show this in a second, but there's a very clean Jeaneau 4-cylinder in there. Nice insulation. It all looks pretty clean. Either someone's detailed the boat or has kept it very clean. There's no smell inside this boat whatsoever. And here's the aft head, and I'll bring the camera in there. It's very large with a large shower. And this berth here, which I'll also show you, is a big square berth. It's the largest berth in the boat. Two berths here that you could probably sleep on for offshore because they're kind of straight. I'll have to check the length. Big ice box here, pretty deep. You can actually get in it. It's that big. The sinks are somewhat shallow. They could probably hold a 10-inch dish, and they would stick up about that far out of the sink, but this is fairly large. Protector here, some drawers and cabinets. There's a trash thing here, and a pot storage underneath of the stove, which is a 2-burner with a broiler and an oven, it looks like. And he's got ocean air shades here that closes up here. The lights are, each individual light has their own switch, which is a little different than I've seen before. There's a hatch right here also with a shade and a screen that retract. The boat has a compression post, which you can't see, that's right in the back of the lens, and there's a deck step mast. This will hold probably a chart kit folded here. Very simple instrument panel, navigation light. There's storage underneath here for flares and so forth. The floor looks very good. It isn't dinged up. All the walls and the veneer all look good. They're not dinged up. None of the edges look like they have scratches on them. The berths look good. The cushions don't look stained. Overall, it looks like a pretty clean boat. Looking in this direction, you can now see the compression post, a little bit better view of the table. This settee here is, I'm just wondering if it could be used as an offshore berth. I think you could if you stuck your legs over it, so your legs would be over. My legs are touching this seat. You can't see, it's out of frame. But someone could sleep here offshore. This one looks like it would be a little bit better. Just remove the side cushions for offshore use. The boat has one shroud on the side, and it has a torsion bar here, not unlike the Catalina has. And then you can see there's a shelf and a TV and so forth. This is all a plastic inner liner here, so that's nice. It probably keeps the mold away. Again, here are retracting shades. Again, all the lights, they just turn off individually. There's curtains on the windows. Up in here, there's a head over here, and then the V-berth, and I'll reposition the camera for that. The V-berth is, it looks like it's probably queen width and maybe queen length. I'm just going to take off my shoes and see how long it is. Again, the boat has an inner liner in here, so there's no vinyl in this boat. This is his Dodger. I'm just going to be very careful with this, but take a look. You just see how long it is. There's a shelf here that your feet would go underneath. And there's a hole up forward, which looks like an inspection, so if you're really tall, your feet could go in the hole. But it's not bad. Here's my arm out. I'm touching here. My feet are underneath, and they'll hit, see? If I go to turn around. This is a very thick cushion, so you just have to get used to that. Full headroom here, and there's some side lights. It'd be nice to have a light here, too, I think. There's a seat right here, sort of a dressing seat that is convenient for putting your shoes on, and in here I can actually walk over in here. It's out of frame, but there's a little teeny space that you can get up, so someone could get out of bed without disturbing the other person. A little bit easier. Again, the cushions are kind of thick. They're like mattress thickness here. And then behind the camera is a double locker, and then over here is the head, which I'll show you in the next picture.